was called A Christmas Miracle. 18 years ago, a doctor is faced with a deadly diagnosis. Cancer specialists say he won't make it past the holiday. But he keeps his faith, and with the help of prayer, he's cured. He survives. Tales like these are called God winks, unshakable stories of faith and coincidence. And you can see an answered prayer. Squire Rushnell is known as the God Wink Guy, and he's back on The Real Story with this amazing story.
Yes.
So tell us about this doctor. Merry Christmas.
Well, Dr. Tom Renfro had terrible news about this time of year several years ago. He was told that he had lymphoma, a fast-moving cancer. It was stage 4, and he wouldn't make it through the holidays. In fact, go home. Radiation and chemo won't even work. That's what they told him.
And so he decided to go home, and his prognosis actually got worse first, but then what happened?
Well, he was a man of faith, and so was Sid, and he lived in a community of faith, and they all ganged up on cancer. They prayed around the clock, they had prayer teams, and amazing things started to happen in their lives. Amazing things.
Okay, so in fact, they said to him, maybe we should just give you one round of chemo. It might get you, at least to Christmas from Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And then, all of a sudden, the tumors started doing what?
Well, tumors that were the size of apples and as hard as apples began to soften and disappear right before your eyes. And all other tumors started to disappear. In 4 days, all of the tumors were gone. The doctors called it a miracle, a Christmas miracle.
And now, 18 years later, this doctor is still taking care of other patients.
He is happy. He is 100%. He is taking care of his patients. And you know something? They know that a Christmas miracle is something that happened in a manger 2,000 years ago. But a Christmas miracle can happen right where you are if you have faith. I talk about this in God Winks stories, that faith and God Winks go hand in hand. And the more faith you have, the more God Winks you'll have.
I know, and it's such an important time of year for us to, in the face of so much bad news going on in the world, to have something positive and stories like God Winks that make us realize the true meaning of Christmas.
Yes.
All right, Squire Rushnell, always great to see you.
Good to see you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
A mix-up.